Okay, this is tonight's dinner. It is a chicken breast. This is completely off the meal plan. I actually forgot I had chicken defrosted from the other night and I had to use it up. So, and I also looked in the fridge and I had some asparagus and mushrooms I really needed to use up before we were out of town this week. So it is a chicken breast and I sauteed it. There is spinach and I have a couple of different kinds of cheese and just like a creamy sauce made with heavy whipping cream, and then I thickened it up with the glucomannan powder so that it had a little bit of thickness and texture to it. And then I sauteed mushrooms with some garlic and onion, and then I made lemon asparagus with cherry tomatoes and smoked salt. So this is our dinner for tonight.
Hey guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon. I'm getting ready to leave for my lunch break. Instead of making appointments after work, I'm trying to just knock stuff out on my lunch break each day so that whenever I start working at night around the house and doing projects on the house, that I can just go ahead and get them done. And I am working my way through my list, and I did call, and Walmart does have its pickup now, and I actually made the order on my phone just a few minutes ago, and I went ahead and ordered all of our stuff that we need to take to camp food-wise, and I ordered all the rest of the stuff for Jaedan's graduation party, all the last-minute items, so I can pick that up Thursday night after work, and that'll just save me a trip to the store. So that is pretty cool. I've just been working my way through the house like a room a night, just kind of going top to bottom, making sure it's how I want it before the party, and checking everything off. This is a really hectic week. We will actually be getting company in tomorrow night, so I need to get the chicks moved. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them yet, so they're not keeping up our guest, and just working my way through my list, and I'll flip the camera around and show you what I have so far.
Okay, so what I have highlighted is complete, and I have my nail appointment actually on my lunch today, and then I've already packed Chris for his Miami trip. I've already packed him for camp. I've packed me for camp. I've packed all of the stuff that I need to take to camp except for food. So, and I've already ordered our food. A lot of the leftovers from the party, then we'll just take with us, and we'll have hamburgers and hot dogs and, you know, chips, dips, veggie tray, that kind of stuff. We'll just take all of that to camp with us. It's perfect camp food, so we'll have that there. I have not picked up the flowers yet. I may be able to get to that tonight. I still have to go buy a pair of heels. I'm going to try and do that right after work because I don't think I'm going to have time on my lunch break today. I'll see if I can get Jaedan to go pick up chicken for feed for me maybe tonight, or I might do that whenever I have to go get the heels. This is the stuff I still need to do on my list. I need to still vacuum the bedroom. I need to mow. I need to repot the flower. I need to clean out the chicken coop. I need to make Trevelyan's list, which I'll probably do that while I'm waiting at the salon. I will definitely get Jaedan's gift wrapped tonight. And I need to clean the back porch. I need to strip all of the cushions, the covers off the cushions, and wash them because they're dusty, and wipe down all the furniture, the floors, and everything. So the back porch will probably take me about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because I want to pressure wash the all of the chairs and stuff up there and the screens and all that. So it'll probably take me about 2 hours top to bottom to get the porch done. I may wait to do that until Thursday night, closer to the party, so dust does not have a chance to accumulate. I've already fixed the work schedule, and then I have my stuff here. I already ordered all of the camp food. That's what this stuff is. And then, let me see. I've gone down my list and I've gotten all the last minute stuff. Instead of going to the bread store, I just added it into my Walmart order just so I could cut off one store. That way I have one store I can take off my list, and I just went ahead and ordered the potato salad, the cottage cheese, and the pistachio mix along with the buns. That was the last of what I needed for his party.
So I have everything all listed out, and then this is what I need to finish up at work today. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a list person. I just had 3 more deliveries of parts, so I need to get those checked in. And then I just need to work my way down this whole list. I'll probably be able to get everything done except for all of the warranty and contracts filed, work on those claims, and then setting up all the parts calls, just because I know I won't get in touch with everyone. I already have the guys' route set up for the next 3 days, and I have holidays marked off and stuff in the system. So I am I'm wrapping it up. I know this says March. This is just my scribble pad. I don't actually use it as a calendar. This is my calendar that I work off of, and it just has all of mainly my work information on it. So this is my work schedule. My lunch is in 10 minutes, so I'm going to go take care of chickens and then run to my appointment and hopefully get it done on my lunch break and get back here to the office to try and finish things up so that I can get dinner done at a decent time and continue on with all of my plans. All right, just a quick little check-in. I'm actually not 100% what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I do have chicken breast left over from last night, that spinach chicken, and I may turn it into something else just because I had so much of it left over. My meal plan for the week, I'm trying to think of what my meal plan for the week even was. Meatloaf and mashed cauliflower, pumpkin sausage soup, leftovers, tacos. You know what? I think I'm going to probably take the chicken and make some pumpkin sausage soup and do the chicken with pumpkin sausage soup and some either a salad or just some fresh veggies on the side. That'll be super simple. I can knock that out super fast, and that way we'll use up the chicken, and tomorrow night we're going out for dinner. So that will be that, nice and simple, and I can get started on everything else that needs to be done. All right, guys, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hey guys, it is Tuesday night and it is a little after 9, and I am just getting to dinner. I was going to make pumpkin sausage soup and just warm up the chicken and do that for dinner, but I didn't realize I'm out of mushrooms. I forgot I cooked that whole thing of mushrooms last night with dinner and we ate them. So instead, what I'm doing is just kind of like I don't know, a quick Alfredo stir fry kind of thing. I had some of the Dreamfield pasta in the pantry, so I'm cooking that up, and I took some of the leftover sauce from the chicken and just added to it, and I put some heavy whipping cream and some Parmesan cheese and some Asiago and a few other things, and I have it melting in the microwave. I'm going to take the pasta, drain it, toss it in with this. This is the leftover chicken from last night. Zucchini, onions, garlic, tomatoes, and spinach. And then I'm going to add the pasta to it and the sauce, and this is just what we're going to do for dinner. Just something fast and easy. Hey guys, this is dinner. It took me about 15 minutes or so to cook. We'll probably be eating this for lunch tomorrow. I remember reading that you're not supposed to have the pasta more than once a week, but I've got a whole pan of it, so I can tell you I'll probably be eating this more than once a week. I'll probably be eating it for lunches this week at work. So that is what we made, and I'm going to sit down, have dinner, and then keep on working through my checklist. Hey guys, I know I look a little rough. I've been out cleaning the office and doing yard work, but now I'm getting ready to pull into Walmart. I'm actually in the parking lot. I'm trying the pickup for the first time. I did my order the other night on my phone, and I'm hoping this is just going to save me a lot of time. So I was even able to order like 4 slabs of ribs that they had on rollback for relatively inexpensive, and I'm just going to put those in the freezer until we have a chance to get them on the smoker. But they had them less than $2 a pound, so I picked up 4 racks of ribs to just go ahead and go in the freezer for next time we do something, some other barbecue or cookout or something. So really good deal on that. So I'm gonna go do the pickup and see how it goes, and hopefully everything is there, because you know they always tend to kind of screw you over in the drive-thru when it comes to going through restaurants and stuff. So I'm really hoping that the pickup thing is gonna work, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, that had to be the absolute smoothest process ever. A little before 6, about 5:45, I got a text to my phone that said my order was ready, and that if I would please confirm when I was on my way. There was a link in the text. I hit the link in the text, and it said, will it allow you to, the app allow you to use the map to follow my car when I was on the way. I figured for the first time, let's just see how it goes, and I let it follow my car and asked what color my car I'm driving. I put down what color car I'm driving, and it popped up on the map the time that I was away from Walmart. I got into Walmart. I literally pulled into the parking spot. They had like 10 spots reserved. Everything is painted bright orange, and they had 10 spots reserved. I pulled into the first spot. I had not even put my car in park, and I see the door open and 2 ladies bringing all of my groceries out to the car, and they had all of my bread and things like that separate, and they had it tagged as fragile. So none of the bread was smushed or anything like that, and I double checked. I added to the order late, like a day later. I had forgotten to order the ribs the first day that I placed the order, so I went back and added the ribs and something else on. And I just asked, hey, did you make sure that the ribs were on? And the one girl said, yep, I'm the one that actually bagged your order, and I saw that the additional order came in and it's on there. So now I'm gonna go inside with the receipt and go down the list and see if I received everything. And they also gave me a thank you welcome bag for being one of the first ones to use the pickup in our town. So I don't know how many people did it today. Today was the very first day they did it, and I chose the last slot of the day for pickup. I figured if they were gonna make mistakes, they could practice with everybody else along the way, and I would be one of the last ones. So maybe they would have it together by the time they got, you know, hours into it. So I'm gonna get all this stuff carried in. I'm the only one home right now. Chris is almost to Miami. He's in Miami traffic right now. I just hung up with him. Travelin is at work, and Jaedan went out to dinner with my dad and my dad's sister. So it is just me right now, and I'm gonna go home, get all these groceries put away, and start cleaning in preparation for the party this weekend. So getting everything checked off my list and done.
Okay guys, this is what I ended up with, and it looks like they got everything on my list, which I am super, super happy with. My receipt is on my phone, so I really can't go item by item right now of what I got, but there was nothing on sale really except for the ribs, and I think I got those for $1.84 a pound, and which was really good, and I got 4 slabs. So they ranged in price between $9 and change and like $11 and change. So those are just gonna go right in the freezer. And like I said, I spent $99, I think, and 45 cents for my whole order. And I also looked up online, I saw they were doing a promo code. So I looked up the promo code, I put it in, and I got $10 off my first order. So just quickly to go over what I got, another thing of dog food. I like this kind because it doesn't have fillers, and it just has the natural, real whole ingredients in it for the dogs. A big thing of Gatorade to take to camp. Some nice romaine lettuce for the burgers for Saturday, and whatever's left we'll take to camp. I picked up Grand's frozen biscuits, and yes, they are still frozen. So our order came, the cold stuff came right from the freezer to my car. I always do biscuits and gravy for everyone at camp. So it's just easier for me to buy the frozen biscuits and do it there. So I have a big pack of biscuits. I thought I needed one more can of beans to add for Jaedan's party for baked beans, so I just picked up one more can. I picked up 2 big containers of potato salad, 2 different kinds. That's for the party. I picked up some more peppers. This is for the veggie tray for the party, and what's left we'll take. Same thing, baby carrots. I could peel. I have plenty of carrots in the fridge, but honestly, I just don't want to take the time right now. I have too much stuff to peel and cut up a whole bunch of carrots for a veggie tray. So I just picked up a bag of carrots, cottage cheese, and pistachio pudding for the Watergate salad. That's one of Jaedan's favorites, and it was a request for his party. So that is for that. Oatmeal cream pies for the boys when we go camping because they have to have some junk food. There is the country gravy for sausage gravy and biscuits. For camp, that's our camp bread. I'm going to have the sugar-free 40-calorie a slice bread, and the boys are going to have the regular bread. Lactose-free milk for Jaedan. There's the 4 slabs of ribs, and then there's all the hamburgers and hot dog buns. So a lot of this stuff can go right into these bins. These are the 2 party boxes I have right now. All food and cooking items, the pans and stuff are in this. And all the decorations and paper goods are in this one. So I can just go ahead and separate this stuff out. Anything that's dry can go ahead and go into the boxes. And then I'll take all the camp stuff that's dry, put it into my camp food box, and then I'll put all the cold stuff away for the party or for camp. And I should be able to knock all this out in like 15 minutes, getting it all separated and put away so I can move on with the rest of my night. And this right here was our little thank you gift. I haven't really gone through it, but I just kind of peeked in. There's just a little bag in here with some paperwork and welcome to the pickup. And then this right here is like an overnight kit, shave kit type thing. And I haven't even taken everything out. I just opened it and looked. Little samples of shampoo. Oh wow, that's kind of an expensive razor. 3-blade razor. Stetson perfume sample. A survey. Deodorant, I think. I don't have my glasses on, so I think that's what this is. Spray deodorant. How sad is that? I can't see it. And more, either this is body wash or shampoo. I can't read it. And then just a little travel bag for it to go in. So pretty cool. That's a nice little thank you gift for using it for the first time. So I'll put all this stuff up and get going. Hey guys, it is, I guess technically it's Friday morning. It's about 1:40 or so in the morning, and I am just marking off my to-do list of what I needed to get done. I pretty much have taken care of all this. I got the flowers to the cemetery. I ordered the ribs and picked them up. Chicken feeds picked up. I ordered and have the last of the party food. Ordered and picked up camp food. It's all separated. Took care of all of Chris's stuff. I have his outfit already laid out for graduation tomorrow, and he is packed for camp. I am packed for camp. Everything is done. Chris was going to work on Trevelyan's insurance. So that's the only thing in this to-do list. Jaedan's whole list is done. I either have ordered, picked up, or it's in the freezer, all of our camp food. So that is done. I'm trying to think if there is anything else that is on the list. Let's see. The buns were picked up, the potato salad, the cottage cheese, and the pistachio. The only thing I have to pick up is on Saturday morning, the cake. So that is done. Have all of the food for the grad party. And let's see here. So tomorrow night I'm going to set up the tables, and I already picked up the order, so that is done. Yep, pick up cake 8 a.m. and I have to prep all the food. Party is 11 to 1, and then once cleanup is done, weather permitting, we will be heading to camp. So it looks like there's a pretty nasty storm that's heading towards the Gulf. So our plans may end up changing if it is going to be really, really nasty weather. So, but it looks like we're right on track for everything. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything I had left. The yard and the field are mowed. I got the dishwasher scrubbed out. All the laundry is done, folded, and put away. Packed for camp. Vacuumed the bedroom and the rugs. I've repotted the Mother's Day flowers. I've cleaned out the coop. I have Trevlin's list made on how to take care of the chickens. I wrapped Jaden's gift. And I have completely cleaned the back porch, including taking the covers off of all of the cushions and pillows. Washed them. They're hanging up to dry on the back porch, and I'm going to have Jaden put them back on and set them back up, because if you run those things through the dryer, then they'll shrink and they're really hard to get back on. So this was on my list in addition to like my regular stuff that I have to get done. I already went room to room to room today and just gave all the baseboards and shelves and everything a dust, a wipe down, fluffed cushions. I won't do the floors until Saturday morning. With the dogs and the rain and everything, there's just no point. Jaden went out to dinner tonight. Trevlin was with her boyfriend tonight. Chris is in Miami, so I made myself a Trim Healthy Mama pancake for dinner. That is what I did with sugar-free syrup. So still on plan. Still doing okay. I haven't really seen the scale move much, but I really don't expect it to this week. And we'll see if it starts moving next week. There's just been a lot of running around, and tomorrow night is graduation, and then after graduation we'll be going out to dinner. And I'm not sure where. It's Jaden's choice, so we'll see where we end up. Okay, guys, I am going to call it a night. Like I said, it's almost 2 a.m. and I am about ready for bed. So I'm going to wrap this and talk to you tomorrow.
Hey guys, I am almost makeupless and out of my nice dress clothes. We had Jaden's high school graduation tonight. It is almost 11 and I'm starting on food for the party. So I will show you what I'm working on.
Okay, the first thing that I am going to make, and this is something I'm completely just making up. I was looking through pulling veggies and things like that for veggie trays, and I forgot I had this thing of broccoli slaw in the crisper drawer, and I'm like, oh, I really need to use that. Plus I have a couple of heads of cabbage in the refrigerator also, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll make some coleslaw. But I didn't want to make just regular coleslaw, so I pulled 4 apples. These are 2, I think, Gala, and 2 Granny Smith. And then I pulled some of this dressing. It's some Panera Fiji apple dressing. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to mix it with some like Greek yogurt and some poppy seeds, and I'm going to create kind of a creamy apple dressing to do for coleslaw. And this is going to be kind of a chunky coleslaw. I'm going to rough cut some apples and cabbage and mix it with the broccoli slaw and just make some homemade dressing just to kind of do a homemade coleslaw. Use up some veggies that I had in the crisper drawer that need to be used up, and I think this will be really good. So I'm just going to start mixing stuff together and see what I turn out. Okay, here is the apple poppy seed coleslaw. I'm going to put the lid on it and put it in the fridge. It's really, really good. Okay guys, it is almost 2:30 in the morning, 2:23 I guess. I have all of the food prepped that I can prep tonight. In the morning, all I have to do is make the macaroni and cheese and the baked beans. Coleslaw's done. Watergate salad is done. I've cut up all my veggies. Chris is going to do the grill. I have to run to pick up the cake in the morning and the cupcakes. And this is going to be my dessert table. I've already set up all the tables on the back porch. I just have to put the tents, the canopies in the backyard and set up those tents in the morning. And then I will give the floors a final sweep and wash. Tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to give our bathroom a good wipe down, so I won't have to do that in the morning. And then once I get the food going in the oven, then I'll grab a shower and get dressed so that I am clean and ready and have makeup on when company arrives, because I usually like to do evening parties, but because the guys want to go to camp, I'm having to do a morning party, so it's going to start at 11. The earliest I normally like to start things is 3 because that gives me all morning to get things done. So the house is pretty much together. I just have a few things left to do in the morning. I'll probably get up about 7 so that I have everything ready by 11. So I'm going to go ahead and go wipe down the bathroom and go wash up and head to bed so that I can get up in the morning and finish things up. I did stay on plan. I can't remember if I said that earlier in the video. We went to a place called 123 Burgers on King Street in St. Augustine. It is awesome. I just ordered a Swiss, like mushroom type blue cheese burger. I just skipped the bun and had a side of coleslaw with it, and I didn't eat all the coleslaw with water, so I stuck with it. But I can tell you tomorrow I will be having cake, so I definitely will go off plan for the cake tomorrow. But other than that, I'm really going to try and stay on. So all of these chairs right here are going to go outside with one of our tables under the canopy. I've got the extra leaf in, and like I said, I have everything staged. All of my aluminum is out. Normally I use really pretty bowls and glassware, but we're gonna try and, like I said, head to camp, so I don't want to have to wash a million dishes. So I'm just using, aluminum and throwing stuff away, and then all the leftovers will get packed up that people don't take home, and we will take them to camp with us. So have everything pretty much staged. Still have to tweak this a little bit. Still have to do some dishes, get those put away. But other than that, I'm right on target for where I need to be tomorrow. All right, guys, good night. Okay, not everything is on the table. The baked beans, the mac and cheese are still in the oven. The hamburgers and hot dogs are still on the grill, but everything else is set up right now. And just turned my menu planner into a class of 2018 sign. I have the dessert table set up. I skipped putting the little wrappers on all the cupcakes. It just would take forever, and I don't have the time to do it. So we just have some candy and stuff set out, and the cake, and class of 2018 stuff, and a banner up here. Before everyone comes in and sits down, I figured I'd go around and take a look at a few of the decorations. Trevlin did all of the senior pictures, and they turned out so well. Everyone's already starting to sit out at the tables. Chris is manning the grill. Got a couple fans going because it's like 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's a big deal if you live close to it.
Yeah.
But you didn't live close to it.
No. Hey, you don't have a...
Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and it is Memorial Day weekend in Hamapaw.
No, I mean, where's
George?
Yeah, where's George?
I've heard someone say he was already at the parking lot. Well, while the guys are putting the last straps on, doggies and I, we are all loaded up in the truck in the nice cool AC, trying to cool off and wipe some of the dirt off. And we'll hit the road and head home and get everything unloaded, start doing laundry and all that before the work week starts again. But right now, while they're doing that, while it's still fresh in my mind, I'm just sitting here making a list of everything that I still need for the camper next time, things we need to restock, refurbish, things that are still missing, measurements I took and all that. So we're just going ahead and getting all that done also. So next time we come down, I'll be able to gather everything together and throw it in a bin.
All right, it is Monday afternoon and we are loading up right now. We found that it's easier just to get out on the side of the road and load up to try and do it back in the parking lot. Camper is all locked down and we're just getting everything strapped and loaded and heading home. It's been a really great weekend.